Now, most of you are familiar with the GPS units in your car, maybe a GPS wristwatch, or GPS on your cell phone. However, how many of you really understand the true story behind GPS? GPS is provided by the United States Air Force, specifically Air Force Space Command, to the entire world. Best of all, GPS is provided free of charge. So unlike cellular phones, satellite TV, and electricity, there is no charge for the GPS utility.
Oh, and one last thing. GPS is also a nuclear weapons detector. There are always at least 4 GPS satellites visible from any point on Earth, and because of this, any nuclear detonation will be seen by enough satellites to pinpoint exactly where and when it took place.
A college student kidnapped from a Brown County campus is able to call 911 while being held hostage.
Well, Clyde and Carol, it was the GPS signal from a cell phone that led deputies to the woman who just minutes earlier had been kidnapped as she walked out of a building at Southern State Community College. And deputies say to turn on the GPS signal on your cell phone, and if you find yourself in trouble, you can just dial 911 and leave the phone next to you. That way you can be found without needing to say a word. Carol?
As a police officer, I encounter new teen drivers on the road every day. When my daughter gets behind the wheel, I want to make sure she's safe. So she travels with a GPS tracker. That way, I can check on her anytime and get alerts letting me know she's arrived safely. Because knowing she's safe gives me peace of mind.
And I'm Mike Dardis. 3 women escaped the vehicle, and they're blaming bad GPS for leading them right into danger.
Who tells me they're in town for a conference. They were on this road right here late last night, got lost. Well, they drove right into the slough and just kept on going. I talked to the co-worker of the women who says they're in town for a conference, had dinner last night, and were headed back to their hotel in Bellevue. Just after midnight, they took a wrong turn and relied on GPS.
They were trying to reroute their path and found this boat launch near the entrance to I-90 here at South Bellevue and just kept driving into the water.